Guys, I am going to go outside and I'm going to show you guys so far what the building's been coming. I don't think I made an update video on that even when we got the trusses and stuff on it. But I know you guys have seen it in some cold starts over the winter time. But I noticed I haven't really made a video of it pretty much since the house update video I made last year. So, yeah, we're outside now. I got my truck here, got it on the maintainer. It sounded a little slow because it hasn't rained in a couple weeks. So I just got it here. I'm going to leave it on that. And this tractor I got on one too. I got it hiding under the seat because this tractor is starting real slow as well. So I'm going to leave this one on the maintainer as well. So yep, we'll just leave those things alone. And me and my dad were all over the place today. We went to Warsaw, went to Menards, went to Lowe's, trying to get what we needed. Didn't have them. And so we had to go to Fort Wayne just to get what we all needed. And while we were in Fort Wayne, we also went to Walmart. Because, see that battery's sitting there. I bought a brand new one for this. It was 58 bucks. With tax it was 63, but there's what I got. Yes, I know it's the 490, but I wanted the cheapest one. This thing does not need no 525 cold cranking amps to start. And that one was 100 bucks anyway. And then the highest one was 159, so I don't need something very high to start a John Deere. I mean, 490 is plenty, so I just went with the cheapest Group 35. And I actually did drive it around today, so it has been running. I need to put that one in the 214 until I get a battery for that one. But yeah, started up the Husky, started up the 85, and I started the Craftsman up too. Of course, you guys know this one don't have its starter yet. But I did put this over it to keep water out of the carburetor, so hopefully soon I'll order a starter. It's like 30 bucks on Amazon or something. So it's cheap. That thing was not running that good at all. It was just backfiring like crazy, but they haven't started that up recently. So I'll be showing you guys that in a minute. But there it is. But let's go over here real quick. I got tractors over here. There's the Ranch King. I haven't fired it up since like winter time or so. I think November was when it was last running. Yeah, November. Now it's April 2023, so November 2022. Tried to start this one on Easter because we got the excuse me, that coil wire. I said that was bad. We got that changed, or I got that changed, and it still won't start. Not getting spark. I know it's getting fuel because I smelled it, but I also took the plug out and it wasn't getting spark, and I forgot to put the plug back on there. I'll probably be getting a new one for it. Hopefully no water got in there. Good thing it just got a hood on it, so yep, this one's not running yet. It hopefully will be soon. This one's still not fixed, but just pushed it out here because for this, some animal chewed the hell out of the seat. So I just got it out here, keeping it aired out. This one still won't run either. It's not getting fuel, but it's getting good spark. This was actually the battery that was in the 210 before, or 212 before. But I figured since I put it in here and already had all those stuff and terminal protecting on, I figured I'd just leave it in here. See what I mean? That's the 525 cold cranking amp one right there. That's the second most expensive one. And then the third one is the 6.8 or so, I don't know however many it is, but this one is like brand new from 21, but Yeah, I won't need to get new batteries for these for a long time. But yep. Because I put this in here because I wanted to drive it. I was like, you know what, I'll just leave it in there so I don't have to screw up the terminals. And I'll just buy another one for that one. And of course buy one for that. Regular lawnmower ones, I could put one of those in, but that's a really small battery for a very big place, and those things can slide around easy. I could probably do the same to this one, but you know, it does fine with the regular ones, so we'll see about that one. This one was used when all these were moved. Well, those two were already there, but my dad used this. Well, I pushed that one there, but he moved the Ranch King with the skid loader there, so. This one's still running great. It's also got that Group 35 battery in it. I could swap one of the new ones out and put it in here, but I mean, the one that's in it's from 2012 and it's working perfectly fine, so why would I do that? And we didn't even know that somebody has put a tender in this at one point and they left the rings on, so. And it works too, so we gotta just clean it and it'll work just fine. Just plug a tender into it. Of course, we got your metal thing keeping over the exhaust so water don't get in there. Because we don't, of course, we don't have a flapper for it yet. Hopefully soon it'll have one. But I remember where we jumped the battery at before. We hooked the hooked the positive terminal here and hooked the negative right here. Because I watched in one of my old videos. Well, it's not on YouTube yet, but maybe I should put it on. But yeah. Of course, there's a 98 Nissan Frontier. My dad's buddies. 5-speed, no rust at all. It's mint. I'll run this thing real quick. Take really good care of his vehicles, and it's really nice for a 98. And these, you can't even find these trucks anymore. If you found one, it'd probably be in the junkyard all rotted out. Yeah, I'm not lying, guys. This is actually a 98. Interior is really good in it too. It's freaking cool that it's in this good a shape. I think it's got an aftermarket alarm system in it. I know it's been added. It's a nice looking truck. But so here is the progress inside here. You got some PEX here. And over in this corner is going to be where the water is. As you can see over here. And the floor heat's going to be in this area, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there's how much we got.
Are you videotaping?
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
And we still got to get another 1,000 foot roll of this, but the place me and my dad were going to go to today, they were closed on Saturdays and the weekends, so we're just going to use all this. Had a 300 foot roll. And my dad got another 1,000 foot roll, 1,300 square feet, and we need 2,300 to cover this whole thing up. All the insulation right here, that's wrote down, just so you know you're never gonna see this again. It's coming along though, actually pretty good now. A little bit, pretty slow progress over the years, but we're finally getting somewhere. Concrete guys are going to be coming next Friday to put all the concrete in. It's going to be cool. Cannot wait to make the full video on this thing after it's fully ready and done. So I haven't.
Poles are going to go right here. We have 6 stripper poles.
You heard him.
Right? Stripper poles. Yeah.
Right here's a drain. If we want
That's
to.
where the stripper bar is going to be. That way, when the strippers leak, it drains right into the septic. You don't have to. You can just fire hose them off. Straight to the river. Straight to the river.
Yeah, this says delivery by April.
Yep, drain right here. Concrete's gonna be up to about right here.
I don't know
So
if I
that's pretty much it right now. Of course, concrete's gonna be here because that's gonna be the main part of it right here. Because you know when cars come in and out. But of course, there's a garage door gonna be right here.
Think they're to find the bodies that are buried under this? Nino Sadaka is buried under this.
Jimmy Hawk.
Oh, they found Jimmy Hoffa. No, it's Nino Sadaka.
No, he's alive.
Jimmy Hoffa. He lived in the Belgians.
Might have paid $300 for this piece of junk. It doesn't hardly do nothing. It just jammed.
It's got to be like a sophomore in high school. It don't do shit.
Yeah, every time you want to go staple something, it'll either jam up or it won't go all the way down. Well, not every time, but when it gets down to like right here, that's when it starts giving you shit.
Okay.
And well, I'm going to end the video from here. We're getting back to work. But I figured I'd make that short video while we were taking a little break. So I'll see you guys probably in a little while.